This is Unit 1.1 of AICE International History AS level. Why was imperialism a significant force for late 19th century Europe? So it's the 19th century, and basically every single European country wants to colonize the entire world. They had basically tried this back in South America and Asia during the 16th and 18th centuries. However, they had failed miserably to the people they colonized. The only one who succeeded was Britain, with an empire so vast the sun never set. However, this new imperialism had new reasons. Money. You see, the Industrial Revolution in Britain made them the workshop of the world. More goods would equal more power. However, as more countries such as Germany and France industrialized, this hurt Britain's market. It also didn't help that there was a long depression where the economy was really slow, and basically corporations had to sell goods at cheaper prices because they were continuously mass producing. There was also something else that the people of Europe needed when it came to the Industrial Revolution: raw materials. However, luckily for them, there were loads of them in Africa and Asia. The people of Europe were also having a lot of nationalism, so having a vast empire would make you more proud. There were also strategic regions, such as Britain building the Suez Canal to get to India quicker and trade with all rest of Asia. Among everything, the new imperialism was just everyone wanting to be better than everyone else, including racially. Many in Europe believed it was white man's burden to spread civilization, Christianity, and commerce through Africa. Many of them sent missionaries or people there to govern the native Africans of the region. Before they could begin, though, the Europeans needed to solve the malaria issue and sailing issue. The malaria issue was solved when quinine was discovered, and it basically turned Africa from white man's grave to new real estate. The steamboats also allowed them to navigate through the rivers, along with machine guns they had due to being in industrialized European countries. And so it went. From 1870 to 1914, more and more countries engaged in the scramble for Africa to get more colonies. A lot of these countries governed and developed their colonies differently, and some did very bad things to the native Africans. Countries like Belgium and Germany did horrible acts of violence against the people. Germany committed a genocide against the people in West Africa, and King Leopold II was notorious for having harsh punishments for the people of the Congo who didn't bring back enough rubber for Belgium. Like most things, there were people against imperialism, claiming it was racist and inhumane. But like most things, they could be suppressed through propaganda. As seen in the postcard over here, Germany attempted to hide the genocide that they did by claiming that the Germans were just fighting back against, quote, savage Africans. The scramble for Africa defined the growth of imperialism and future conflict that would lead to World War I.